everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lisa with Mimi's DIY Journey. So today I thought we would take a couple envelopes and make a little mini journal out of them. This is one I made previously. So I'm going to go through all the steps on how I created this. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my Beacon Fabri-Tac glue and I'm going to put some glue on the flap of one of the envelopes, and then I'm going to place it at the bottom of the envelope and making sure that both openings are face up. I hope that makes sense. So I'm just going to take a piece of yellow cardstock. Got it from, actually I got it for Christmas from my daughter. She got it at Walmart. And I'm just going to glue that on the back side with the Beacon Fabri-Tac glue. Now these envelopes are like a cream color, so the inside I don't do anything with, but you can. And then I'm just going to turn it over and trim off the excess. So now that I have the cardstock on it, I was going to use my bone folder to try and help me crease it where it should fold there, but it was too thick. So I just grabbed my metal ruler, which is really thin, and then it was easy peasy getting that to crease. So then I used my bone folder just to press it down. And then I do the same thing with the flap here. So now our little book is made. Now we can start doing other fun stuff. So I got these little, I call them bookmarks, from Lolo Yaya. I will leave the link to her channel below if you're interested in these. They're very pretty. I think I got a pack of 5 or 6 different colors. So I'm just going through and picking out the ones that I want to use on this little journal. Our little mini journal. This turns out so cute, guys. So I'm just going to take this and line it up and use my Beacon Fabri-Tac glue to glue it on. You can use glue stick, the glitter glue, whatever glue you want to use. And then I'll just turn it over and trim off the excess on that and keep that scrap because it's very pretty. So then I take one of the, I forget what you call them, vellum maybe? It's kind of a clear paper, and I'm going to glue that down on the flap. Making sure that I have the glue out to the edges and it's smeared around pretty well. And then do the same thing, just trim off the excess. And keep those scraps as well. I got a little glue on the front cover there. Had to scrape it off. And so then I put an eyelet in the flap. I didn't show it because I struggled so bad getting this in. So I am not the one to teach how to do that at this time. So then I just picked some yellow ribbon to go around it. And I struggled with this ribbon as well, but I finally got it. And then now we're just going to make our pages to put in. Now I'm going to show you right here, I only do 2 holes to begin with. 2 holes does not work, but I tried it. And I let you guys see my struggle. So eventually I put a 3rd hole in there so that we can tie the papers in. Okay, so I'm just using plain copy paper in this little journal because it is so small. So I just want to use thin paper, and it's also coffee dyed as well. So I'm just starting with my first page. I'm folded in half, and I'm going to make a mark at the top and then down at the bottom so that I know where to cut my paper off to fit in the journal. And then I'll just use this piece as a template, which is still kind of the hard way. You could probably find an easier way to do this, but this way I chose to do it this day. So I'm just going to cut it down just a little bit more because it was just a little too wide. And so this is how I do it for all of the pages. I think I put a total of 5 pages in. Okay, down to the last page. And now I go through and I fold my pages one at a time. It just makes it a little easier for me. And all right, so now I have them all folded. I'm going to put them together. Make sure that they're, the size is good. And then I'm just going to mark from the holes that I already punched in the book. I'm going to mark that on my pages. And then I'm going to take my hole puncher after I clip them together and punch holes in all of them. I love this hole puncher. This was the best thing ever. And then I'm just going to use some weight 3 crochet thread. It's white. And here you'll see my struggle where I try it with 2 holes and then decide no, 2 holes is not going to work. And see, I'm debating it right there. I should have just stopped, but I went on. So you can learn from my silliness. So then I just make sure my pages are lined up, and I'm going to go ahead and do that 3rd one through all of it. All right. So we're going to thread the needle again, and we're going to go in through the center hole, and we'll come out the top and then go all the way down to the bottom hole, and then come back through the center. And then you'll want to make sure your tails, you have one on each side of that center string. Just evening up my tails. And then you'll want to pull it tight, snug, not too tight because you don't want to tear your papers. And then you'll tie a knot. I do it 3 times, right over left, left over right, right over left again. And then I'm going to cut my tails to where they're inside the book. Normally I let them hang out, but I went ahead and cut these short enough to be in the book. And then I'm just going to help crease my papers a little bit more. I do it on the outside of the journal as well. So I go ahead on the back side of the journal, and I am going to put a small line of glue down across the back so that I can glue my ribbon and it doesn't move on me, because I don't want the ribbon to come out. And then of course you can, I didn't decorate the back, but you can embellish this as much as you want. And you can embellish the inside, make some little tags to go in the pockets, and of course all the pages that you can decorate or write in. So here's a little final view of the mini journal that we created out of envelopes. I hope you enjoyed today's content. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. Hit the notification bell and hit all so you don't miss any future videos from me. Thank you again for being here today. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you have a great week, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.